submitted for your approval. A small side trip into another dimension. Step aboard a rather peculiar school bus. Destination, the University of Outer Space. It's an institution without bottoms or bottom lines, where synchronic harmonizers plunge cutting-edge ideas into the soft white underbelly of human potential. Here you'll find a curriculum beyond sight and sound, a syllabus where sense and nonsense are flash-fried together in the walk of self-improvement. Take your seat, no levitating in the aisles. Next stop, the organizational zone. Many industries in the 1970s were deregulated. With this came many problems. For the first time, companies were having to compete for customers. The airline industry was no exception. One airline in particular was having difficulties during this time. Northwest was struggling to keep up with competition. Problems became so well known that they were the butt of jokes. Even Johnny Carson mentioned Northwest in his monologue on The Tonight Show. He commented on the fact that profits for Northwest had plummeted the last quarter, and the management solution was to increase revenue by removing the restrooms on all of their planes and replacing them with additional fare-paying seats. The next morning, Northwest was flooded with phone calls from angry customers. They thought the joke was true. Northwest realized they definitely had an image problem, and maybe that could be related to their decreasing sales. It was then the CEO went to the Director of Public Relations and said, "We've got a problem, you fix it." The director decided to call in a consulting group. Unfortunately for him, he chose a firm of questionable reputation. This is what they did. They got off to a promising start by looking at management style. As things stood, Northwest managers lost points at performance appraisal time if they had failed to give out enough punishment to subordinates. Maybe, just maybe, the employees are not very nice to the customers because management has not been very nice to the employees. In a bold move to improve customer service and boost employee morale, managers were issued Bravo stickers with instructions to slap a sticker onto any subordinate they could find doing a good job. How well did it work? Right concept, wrong age bracket. According to the Minnesota Corporate Report, most of the adults working at Northwest were not very happy about getting the same kind of sticker an elementary school teacher might give a student for doing well in arithmetic. The end result? Most supervisors refrained from using the Bravo stickers, and morale as well as profits went to an all-time low. The CEO fired the consulting group and the public relations director and immediately promoted one of the company's rising stars into the public relations position. This new director had heard about a new up-and-coming consulting firm that was quickly developing a reputation for its effective solutions to organizational problems. That consulting firm is none other than you. Kimmel's Competent Corporate Consultants. An initial meeting with the consultee resulted in management identifying the following areas to be addressed by your firm. They are image enhancement, increase in morale, increase in profits, and decrease in turnover. You see these as definite problems, but you think they may be the tip of the iceberg. Given this, what would you do next?